Hey everyone, and welcome to this Critical Explainer. Today we're covering the logistical roadmap for the Wilderness Trail Region Porsche Club of America's upcoming mountain getaway. We are literally less than 2 weeks away from Schwarzer Berg VII, which is our highly anticipated Porsche-only West Virginia weekend adventure. Because of the truly incredible turnout this year, this explainer is going to serve as your ultimate guide for the weekend. We're going to cover the agenda, the itinerary, some absolutely critical preparation steps before you arrive, and of course, our safety protocols on the road. So, get comfortable and let's make sure we are fully prepped for an amazing weekend.
Okay, so here is our agenda for today. First, a welcome to Schwarzer Berg. Second, your pre-drive checklist. Third, safety on the road. Fourth, the weekend driving agenda. And finally, our dinners and social events. Let's dive in.
Section 1. Welcome to Schwarzer Berg's and the sheer scale of this event.
Look, we are heading deep into bear country for a truly unforgettable scenic drive. We'll be navigating some of the most beautiful and challenging mountain roads in the entire region. Honestly, this is exactly what the Wilderness Trail region is all about, right? Great people, beautiful backdrops, and incredible driving memories.
And guys, this number right here really puts it into perspective. 180. We have almost 180 attendees bringing more than 100 Porsches together. I mean, just think about the logistics of moving over 100 high-performance vehicles through winding mountain passes safely. It's a massive undertaking, which is exactly why this pre-flight briefing is essential to ensure every single driver and passenger is accounted for, safe, and fully ready to have fun.
Moving right along to Section 2, your pre-drive checklist, or as I like to call it, mission prep.
Before tires hit the tarmac, we've got a few must-dos. First, please review the participant list we sent out. Confirm your driver and passenger names are correct, along with your PCA region. Second, and I cannot stress this enough, you must download your offline Google Maps before arriving. Cell service up in the mountains is highly unreliable. You will lose your signal, so please do not rely on streaming maps. Third, we urgently need volunteer sweepers for driving groups 1, 2, and 6. If you have experience being that vital driver at the back of the pack who ensures no one falls behind, we really need you to step up. And finally, you absolutely must bring a two-way radio.
Communication is literally our lifeline out there. With 100 cars on the road, everyone has to have a radio. The leadership recommends the Baofeng UV5R, which you can easily grab for about $40 on Amazon. Just make sure you check the box for the extended antenna, because it makes a huge difference in the mountains. We'll be operating on frequency 462.662. And hey, if you need help setting up your radio or tuning to that exact frequency, just let the team know in advance. It's very easy, and we're totally happy to help you out.
All right, Section 3. Safety on the road, focusing on leadership and protocols.
Now, when you're out there carving up the mountain, you are definitely not on your own. You're going to be guided by highly experienced lead drivers who have spent years leading groups on weekends exactly like this one. Whenever we reach a decision point, a left or right turn, a stop, or an exit, these leaders are going to communicate it clearly over the radio. This is exactly why having your radio on and tuned properly is not just a suggestion, it's the absolute lifeline of the entire group.
I really want to reassure everyone with this direct promise from the leadership. Our guides have logged thousands of miles leading group drivers. With our lead drivers at the front and our sweepers working together at the back of the pack, nobody gets left behind. You are in very safe hands. Really, your only job is to keep your eyes glued to the road at all times. Safety always comes first, and eyes on the road are way more important than looking down at a map.
Up next, Section 4, the weekend driving agenda. Let's map out these routes.
So looking at the macro flow of our weekend, on Thursday, all groups are going to drive a 250-mile route together. That starts with an 8 a.m. check-in at the Virginia Welcome Center in Bristol before we all arrive at Snowshoe Resort around 4 p.m. Then on Friday and Saturday, just to keep things manageable and safe, we split up. Groups 1, 3, 5, and 7 will tackle a 178-mile route on Friday, while Groups 2, 4, and 6 take on a 250-mile route. On Saturday, those groups just swap routes. Finally, on Sunday, we all convoy out together on a massive 266-mile route, ending our incredible PCA event in Marion around 5:30 p.m.
And finally, Section 5, dinners and social events, our social pit stops. After hundreds of miles of focused driving, here is how we're going to unwind. We've got 2 main officially planned dinners, and they offer a really great contrast. We'll be contrasting the rustic, casual charm of the Scenic Railroad State Park on Thursday night with the elevated, much more formal vibe of the Corduroy Inn up at the Snowshoe Resort on Saturday night. These are two fantastic venues that showcase the beauty of West Virginia in very different ways.
Logistically, though, it is absolutely vital to note the differences here. Thursday is our casual night. It's about 10 miles from the resort, costs $19.95, which you just pay individually right on site, and features a classic spread: fried chicken, hamburger steak, mac and cheese, the whole shebang. This is also where you'll handle late check-in and pick up your event t-shirts. But Saturday is our more formal Italian feast banquet, featuring lasagna bolognese and chicken parmigiana. Here is the critical takeaway, guys. Saturday requires advance tickets. We have 180 attendees, but that banquet hall is strictly capped at 120 seats. So if you want to join that Saturday dinner, you have to purchase your tickets early via the link sent to your email. Dress comfortably, no need to overdress, just keep it legal. Okay, having covered the pre-drive checklist, the strict safety rules, the offline maps, the radios, and the dinner reservations, we are all set. Our leaders are ready, the routes are mapped, and the scenery is waiting. Oh, and if possible, please remember to wear your brand new event t-shirt on Saturday morning so we can get some great group photos. Have safe travels getting down to Bristol, but honestly, the only question left to ask is your Porsche dialed in and ready for the mountain drive of a lifetime?